In this little video, I'm going to show you how to do the 3D graph that will allow you to see the population density in all of the quadrats from the sample. So I'm obviously working with the plantain data from period 1, so you want to make sure you use your own data when you do the graph. First thing I'm going to do is select all of the data in the group. Notice that I've also got the quadrats included, the labels are included. Go up to the Charts tab, under Columns, choose 3D Column, and you'll see that it automatically creates a graph which has a column that shows the density based on its location on the field. Now, first thing I'd like to do is get rid of the legend because I'm not going to want that. So if I click on that and delete, that should get rid of that. The other thing I'd like to do is, since we had quadrats going this way from the field perspective and the transects were actually along this side, if we go up here to the data, to the switch plots, if I click on that, you'll notice that it automatically flips them so that now the transect labels are on the side, sort of as if you're facing the field where we did the work. At this point, all you really have left to do is to make sure you get the labels on the axes, and you can do that under the chart layout. So here you'll be able to put the titles, axis labels. If you wanted to put the data labels on, notice that if I do that, what it will do is show the value for each column. That's your decision whether you want to put those in there or not. The whole idea of the graph is to show you from the perspective of the field where there are lots and where there are few. So this would really help you to get a sense of the dispersion in the field. I'm also inclined to make this its own sheet. So remember that if you control click on the graph, then you are able to move the chart and put it on its own sheet, brand new sheet. I would label this, and then we get a full-size view. There's some other little tricks, but this is basically the graph you need to be able to put it into your analysis. One of the things I like to do, but I'm not going to teach you in this lesson, is that you can actually rotate this view a little bit so you can actually create the impression of looking down on the graph. If you want to search how to do that and play around with rotating it so you get more of a bird's eye view, that's fine. Otherwise, this graph will do. Just make sure you remember to put the figure titles and the axis titles on as they're needed.